Welcome back, class 5th in your grammar class. So, already we have completed our first and second chapter of our grammar book. So, today we are on lesson number 3rd, phrases and clauses. So, first of all, we should know what is phrase and clause. So, phrase are the group of related words that does not contain a subject and verb and is used as a part of a speech. So, both phrases and clauses are the part of a sentence. So, phrase are the group of words that do not contain or that does not contain a subject or predicate, okay, and make no complete sense. Whereas clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb and is used as a part of a sentence or a sentence by itself. Clause can be a sentence itself also. Okay, and it contains subject, predicate. Okay, both of them are opposite to each other. In simple language, phrase and clause. The phrase do not have a complete sentence, are not a complete sentence, and clause is a complete sentence when we remove the conjunction. Okay, dear students. So both the phrase and clause are the part of sentence, but a phrase is a group of words without a subject and a predicate and makes an incomplete sense. Whereas clause is a group of words which contains a subject and a predicate and it is a part of a sentence which make a complete sense. Okay, dear students. So now let's have a look on our book also. You can open the page number 10 in your book, lesson number 3, phrases and clauses. So the beginning of our chapter is with the two examples. The boys are playing in the field and we will go out for a morning walk at sunrise. So in the above sentences, in the field and at sunrise are group of words but they do not make complete sense. If we separate in the field from the first sentence, then it do not make any complete sense and it means they depend on other words in a sentence to do so. Such a group of words is known as a phrase. Okay, dear students. So here is the definition also. A phrase is a group of words without a subject and a predicate and makes an incomplete sense. Here examples are given, dear students. Let's come upon our examples. My brother is a good cricketer. A good cricketer is a phrase because after separating it from the rest of the sentence, no complete sense is set upon it. And second, my mother was wearing a diamond necklace. A diamond necklace, nothing is there, dear students. Okay. Then third one, our school library is full of new books. Full of new books. If we separate this part of sentence, then it makes no sense. So this is also a phrase. So nextly, now look at these sentences. Another sentence is the baby who is smiling is mine. Who is smiling? If we separate this part, who is smiling, then this contains who as a subject. Okay, dear students. And the boy whom I met yesterday is my friend's brother. So in the above sentences, who is smiling has a subject who and a predicate the rest of the sentence. Similarly, whom I met yesterday has a subject I and a predicate meet yesterday in this second example. Such a group of words with its own subject and predicate is known as clause. Okay, dear students. Then this is the definition of a clause is a group of words which contains a subject and a predicate and it is a part of a sentence. For example, again examples are given here, dear students. See here, Harry reached the station when the train had already left. So if we separate when the train had left, then it contains a subject as well as the predicate also. So we can understand very well that it is a clause. The boy who rescued the child from drowning was rewarded. So this part is also clause. And then Neha, who is very pretty, got married last week. So who is very pretty? Here who is subject in the sentence and the rest part is predicate. So when a group of words contains a subject as well as the predicate, it is a clause. So easily we can identify it. It is a clause. Okay, dear students. So this was our chapter. So we can conclude that clauses must contain both a subject and predicate. Okay, whereas phrases do not require subject and predicate because they are incomplete sentences. Okay, and then for example, when she forgot her car keys or whatever we want to add in it, we can add. So if we separate, she forgot her car keys. So she is here. What is she? Here subject. Whereas example of phrases is without her parents' blessings. So nothing is there. So no complete sense it is making. Okay, dear students. So this is our lesson all about phrases and the clauses. Okay, dear students. Hope you have understood this. Now, let's move toward our exercise. Come on page number 11. Exercise number A. So, write whether the underlined group of words is a phrase or a clause. So, we have to identify. The boy who was walking through the street heard a dog barking. So, first one is who was walking through the street. So, here students, we can see who is a subject and rest of the part is a predicate along with the verb. So easily we can identify that it is a clause. Okay, dear students. So here our second one is the smiling baby made me feel happy. So smiling baby is phrase because no sense it is making after separating with the rest of the sentence. Third, do not believe all things said. All things said is a phrase. He was showing off in his new car. In his new car is also a phrase. I saw a peacock with beautiful feathers. So with beautiful feathers phrase. Although he was severely wounded, the soldier kept fighting till his last breath. This is also a clause. Now coming towards our next exercise, exercise B. Complete the following phrases and clauses by making meaningful sentences. So with the help of these sentences, with the help of these phrases and clauses, we have to make a sentence which should have a meaning. A wealthy man. So my brother is a wealthy man. Anything you can write here which makes a sense. Okay, dear student, it is not necessary that whatever work I am giving, that only you have to write. You can write it from yourself also. Okay, but it should be meaningful. Second, who was wearing a red shirt? A girl who was wearing a red shirt is Geeta. Third, smiling face. The smiling face of the baby looks very pretty. Fourth, which is made of diamond. Then I have a ring which is made of diamond. Fifth, a blank page. My book has a blank page. Sixth, that is lying on the table. A book that is lying on the table is mine. That was all the chapter. Very easy chapter it was, dear student. What is that? Phrase and clause. Hope you have understood. And from homework, what you have to do? Complete your work and learn it. Okay, dear students.